What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to Cars Insider. Amphibious vehicles, which can travel on both land and water, are not a new idea. In fact, they've been in production since the 18th century. Oliver Evans, a US-based inventor, developed the first self-propelled amphibious vehicle in 1805. This vehicle, known as the Eruptor Amphibious, was propelled by a steam engine. Now let us have a look at the top 10 coolest amphibious vehicles on Earth. Number 10. Water Car Panther. The Panther, one of the world's fastest amphibious automobiles, was created and produced by a California-based automotive company. The Water Car Panther reaches speeds of over 201 kilometers per hour on land and at least 96 kilometers per hour on water. The Panther was presented as the ultimate vehicle by the company. It has a top speed of 45 miles per hour on water and 80 miles per hour on land. Number 9. Gibbs Biscay. On land and in the water, the Biscay is propelled by two propulsion systems. The bike's power comes from a two-cylinder engine that the creator believes will allow it to achieve a top speed of roughly 80 miles per hour on land. While on the water, the Biscay is propelled by a 55 horsepower patented dual-jet marine propulsion system. This translates to a peak speed of roughly 37 miles per hour or 32 knots for those who are familiar with boating jargon. The Biscay, according to some, rides more like a maxi scooter than a street bike. According to the manufacturer, the Biscay sports an automatic gearbox and a 6-inch ground clearance. Gibbs doesn't specify the lean angle, and the introductory video demonstrates that the bike has a hard time twisting around turns. The Biscay's curb weight is roughly 503 pounds, despite the fact that it seems to be rather hefty. Riders who use the Biscay as a jet ski may take off in under 3 seconds. The Biscay wheels were tracked after 5 seconds on land, and the jet propulsion system kicks in. The amphibious bike's all-hollow construction enables users to float while riding it in the water. The Biscay's clearance around turns seems to be its most important shortcoming due to its unwieldy design. Number 8. Sherp ATV. When you consider all of the features that come with the Sherp, it's a great value. You can get your hands on the finest vehicle in the world for $50,000 according to Jalopnik. On land, the automobile can reach a peak speed of 27.9 miles per hour and 3.7 miles per hour on water. The tires are self-inflating, which helps the vehicle climb over barriers. The automobile can operate on water, according to Daily Mail, since it has a system that automatically drains the water from the vehicle's body. Number 7. ATV Shaman. The Shaman, being a huge all-terrain vehicle, needed particular attention. It's not enough to offer a large staffed volume. It's also necessary to guarantee design durability under high sine variable bending and shock loads on poorly maintained roads. It must be simple, sturdy, technologically advanced, and easy to maintain. Steel sheet is used to construct the Shaman's snow and swamp traveling vehicle body. On the CNC machine, laser cutting is also used for flexible components and gives perfect reproducibility. Number 6. Gibbs Quad Ski. Gibbs Quad Ski is an ATV bike made by Gibbs. The dry weight of this variant, which was released in 2016, is 605 kilograms or 1,303.8 pounds and is fitted with an inline-4 4-stroke engine. The engine has a peak output power of 140 horsepower or 102.2 kilowatts and a maximum torque of 118 nanometers or 12.0 kgfm or 87 foot-pounds. The Gibbs Quad Ski is capable of attaining a peak speed of 72.4 kilometers an hour or 45 miles per hour with its drivetrain. The Gibbs Quad Ski's chassis qualities, which are important for road holding, handling behavior, and ride comfort, include a monocoque dual-skin composite hull frame with front suspension and rear suspension. Number 5. Amphibious. The Amphibious is an amphibious bus designed and manufactured by DAT, which is short for Dutch Amphibious Transport Vehicles BV in Nijmegen, Netherlands, to replace the Renfrew ferry over the River Clyde. When SPT stopped running the Renfrew ferry on March 31, 2010, one idea for a successor was the Amphibious, which could drive on the road as well as sail over the river. Splash Tours had previously tested the Amphibious in Rotterdam Harbor, where it was able to withstand the wash from tugs and cargo ships. The Clyde trials were held on February 8 and 9, 2010. It wasn't without issues, as one of the bus's airbags malfunctioned. The Amphibious was not chosen to continue operating. In July of 2011, a similar vehicle began offering a tourist cruise service that runs directly from Schiphol Airport to the Amsterdam canals. The Renfrew ferry contract was given to Silvers Marine of Rosneath, which began operating the ferry on April 1, 2010, utilizing fast boats. Number 4. UHAC. The Marine Corps Warfighting Lab is presently developing a massive amphibious lander in collaboration with the Office of Naval Research. As a substitute for the present Landing Craft Air Cushion Connector (LCAC), the Ultra Heavy Lift Amphibious Connector (UHAC) has been designed. The UHAC would transport soldiers, equipment, and vehicles ashore. It's even capable of landing numerous tanks at once. The UHAC started testing on July 9th at the Marine Corps Training Area Bellows on the island of Oahu, Hawaii, and is now participating on the rim of the Pacific Exercise 2014, which runs through August 1st. Number 3. GHEO Rescue. The GHEO Rescue is very adaptable. Despite the fact that it's promoted as a transit medical assistance and fire rescue vehicle, a closer examination shows that it's capable of much more. It outperforms its opponents in all weather situations and terrain types because of its big wheels and superb weight distribution. It weighs 3.2 tons and can transport up to 11 passengers without feeling cramped. It's also capable of transporting water pumps. It can float through water or power through heavy snow thanks to pneumatic cushions on the wheels. There's also a folding top baggage rack and a medical stretch with side door access. Other additions include a Tara Trip snowplow system and a GPS. All of this is made possible by a powerful engine with hundreds of brake horsepower. Extra electromagnetic and water protection, as well as lots of additional configurable choices if required, are included in the military version. Number 2. Burlak Kick. This Explorer is made from an ancient Soviet BDR-60 armored vehicle and can accommodate a crew, a kitchen, a shower, and sleeping quarters. To safeguard the vehicle from the fatal cold, the team insulated it significantly and made all